Welcome to this exclusive, unparalleled investment opportunity, shared only with a few select investors. From everyone here at Terra Equity Group, we want to thank you for your time and interest in partnering with us. To skip ahead of the line at any point for a personal overview, simply connect with our team using the information at the end of this video. Before we begin, it is important to note that the information being shared here involves investment opportunities which are regulated by and in compliance with certain SEC rules and guidelines. The information that we are sharing is based on a number of assumptions and hypothetical scenarios, and past performance does not guarantee future results. Like any investment, there are risks involved, and it is important that you are aware of those risks. In this video, we review some of Terra Equity Group's many recent successes. Before we jump into specifics, we want you to know that our team values transparency with our investors, and there are a couple of ways we bring transparency to our dealings. First, we distribute preferred returns every 30 days, so already you're getting a steady stream of income. Second, we publish monthly owner reports that detail everything out, from collections and value adds we're making, to risks that we're facing and how we're managing those risks. Third, we connect via Zoom conferencing to regularly review your investments. As the property has begun to stabilize and the cash is flowing nicely, we roll back review calls to monthly reports for our investors. And even then, our investors will still have access to our investor portal, which has all of their tax documents, their subscription documents, and so on. With our investment portal, investors have access to everything they need and can see how the property is progressing. Here, looking at even a few of our recently closed acquisitions, we nevertheless see a broad range of factors that make these properties the wins they are. First is Oak Park Apartments, a 32-unit multifamily apartment in Tallahassee, Florida. While our team had initially and conservatively anticipated the potential to raise rents to around $680, we observed area trends going higher, and we were ultimately able to raise rents to $725. With 32 units across 12 months, this becomes a substantial win for our investors. Then we have The Point at Garden Oaks in Houston, Texas. This 104-unit property was a larger rehab project with a bridge loan on the property. Now with rehab complete, we remain at 85% occupancy and are expecting double-digit returns within 3 years or more. Brandy Chase Apartments in Ratcliffe, Kentucky had similar qualities. In year 2 of this project, rents increased substantially in line with or above the current market. We have even rehabbed a few units here that are yielding returns that are above our initial projections. With Legacy Ridge, a 60-unit multifamily property in Waco, Texas, our team is doing a complete rehab of all units. Here again, we've conservatively projected an average of $32,000 in rental income coming in, but already we're at $38,000, and we just began our second year with the property. What this means for our investors is that our exit can be sooner. It doesn't have to be a 3-year hold period. If we get to where we need to be in terms of projections, then we can wait for when the market is right and unload the investment earlier. Busy doing you? No problem. Because we manage our property's occupancies in the high 90s, our weekly investor calls typically wrap up in 10 minutes. We present everything on our Monday morning report. Of course, this is largely a case-by-case basis and depending on how involved our investors want to be. For some, we do recurring weekly or monthly calls covering a portfolio review and help them understand where they're at. How many times does your stockbroker call you? On a weekly basis? This is the Terra Equity Group advantage. Continuing our overview of recent wins at Terra Equity Group, we can see Heritage Plaza, a 104,000 square foot commercial shopping plaza in Tallahassee, Florida. This property is currently undergoing a major renovation, including $465,000 on an updated parking lot, a new roof, a facelift, and an influx of solid tenants. Even with the global impact of COVID-19, our team was still able to produce under the terms of the business plan. We took this downtime in the economy where retail took a hit and renovated the property in anticipation of the upcoming post-COVID economic surge. We also see Waterfront Apartments, a 16-unit property in Cape Coral, Florida. Here, we've just about stabilized the tenant base. Impact windows have started to go in, and next, we're looking at the roof. We initially forecasted $1,100 for this property, but already we are collecting $1,150 and have begun marketing the newly remodeled property at $1,300. Dior Townhomes is a 34-unit property in Tallahassee, Florida. This is a more recent acquisition, so we're still in the process of going through renovations on many of the units with some exterior work as well. Here again, we did a more conservative evaluation where we suggested rents around $950 after renovation, but already we are at $850 as is, so we can easily push $1,000 to $1,100 fully rehabbed. And execution of these sorts of per-unit rehab strategies ultimately help us reach our projections earlier for our investors. This concludes our brief overview of this aspect of the investment and partnership opportunity with Terra Equity Group. However, we encourage you to continue to watch the other videos that our team has created in this series, as they each outline key strategies and approaches we employ to help assure your capital growth. If you would like to reach out to our team, simply call us at 954-987-6879 or email us at info@terraequitygroup.com. You can also visit our website at any time by heading to www.terraequitygroup.com. Again, our team at Terra Equity Group would like to thank you for your time, and we look forward to discussing this opportunity with you in more detail.